So we were speaking about Dave Ramsey, and we know I said that 98% of the black community would probably listen to him if they heard him. And when I said listen to him, I don't mean they'll do the things that he said, but if he was speaking, they would listen. They'd say, this guy probably knows what he's talking about. And I said, I believe that probably about 95% of my Christian brothers and sisters listen to him or would listen to him and believe he knows what he's talking about. And even with the way he delivers it, right? Which brings me to my point. If I turn around and I say exactly what Dave says, and again, I was saying this stuff before going through his master training as a coach. But if I say it exactly the way he says it, verbatim, the 98% of the black people that I said that would be willing to listen to him, whether they agree with it or follow it or not, that would probably drop down to about 15% that would listen to the information. Seriously, that would pause to listen. Number one, they're going to think, well, I don't know what I'm talking about. And I can give them examples of, no, I can give you the show me money if I had to do that. Let me show it to you. But it would still drop down to 15% that would be willing to listen. They're going to believe that I don't know what I'm talking about because it's not that face right there. Right? If it's not that face, they need somebody else to tell them that. Always seeking approval from somewhere else. Okay? And now let me get to the Christians. That would drop too significantly, probably to about 30 or 40%, because they're looking for this face to say it. Not this one, that one. And don't have a problem with his deliverance. But when this face says the same stuff, then it's a problem. Then you're not Christian enough. That don't sound like a Christian. But Christians will use this guy to get out of debt. Support this guy. What he says, regurgitate it. This guy says the same thing, talking about me. Then I'm not Christian enough. It's a problem. I talk about money too much. Continue watching. This is an episode of Steve McBride Uncuffed.